Welcome to the party.
TheGreg, how are you, sir?
Hey man, how's it going?
It's good. You
I'm
do
fine.
me a
I don't
favor
know
real quick. Do me a favor real quick.
why.
Do me the you do a great impression of Puddy from Seinfeld.
Oh, see, I knew you were probably.
Hey, you brought it up.
It's
So
how long has
I,
it been since I've done that? I don't know.
I don't know. I know, but here's what we'll do, all right? You can bring it out anytime during
It's almost something you got to work into. I mean,
right, that's what I'm saying. So if you want to work your way into it, have at it, okay?
I haven't heard that
Everybody,
voice in a
you are
long
in
time.
you are in for a treat with this.
And if it's bad, then it's because I haven't done it in probably 15 years. But
yeah. All right. So here's the topic we have for today. This is something I've been actually thinking about. I walked into a mall the other day to get a hat for the Super Bowl. And
you just because it's a Super Bowl, you need a new hat.
no, I was looking for a San Francisco hat. I had an old one. I wanted to get a new one. Anyway, I walked in there and the lids, you know, where you get your hat, where people get like sports hats.
Sure, I've seen them.
Gone. And I was shocked. I started looking around. All of my other stores I used to go to are gone. And so I started thinking to myself, is it possible, Greg, that by the time my daughter is a teenager, there will no longer be a mall? What's the shelf life of malls?
Well, I think we're starting to get there.
Right?
mean, there's a mall that I used to go to in Janesville, Wisconsin, and we still
I know what you're talking about.
That used to be like the place. I mean,
they put a Dick's Mall in there, like a Dick's Sporting Goods store in there, right?
Right, because J.C. Penney's went under, and or they didn't go under; they closed that store.
Right.
But I mean, there was a Sears there. No more Sears. I don't know what they're doing with that big part of the building. They restructured J.C. Penney, tore that down, built a Dick's Sporting Goods. The inside, like all the little stores that you'd see on the inside,
pretty much gone, right?
A lot of them are, and a lot of them, like the jewelry store that was kind of the anchor in the middle of the mall, that moved out to a different building. Rather than bring in another store, another jewelry store just moved over to that spot, leaving another spot vacant. And it's like, yeah, there's just stuff that's kind of going out, and
there's no more. It's because of Amazon and stuff.
I think it's totally because of Amazon and online ordering. That I mean, some of those places, those specialty shops that you would go to, you just don't go there anymore. I mean, you can get that stuff elsewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the stores that I mean, there are still stores there that we, because my parents live kind of by there, so we do stop there every once in a while. But it seems like every time I go there, it's like, oh, okay, there's a GameStop there. Well, there's GameStops everywhere. So, you know, I think the Foot Locker is still there. There's a Finish Line there. But there's like cell phone places. There's.
I used to go there for the Wisconsin Badger store.
Yeah, that's gone.
It's gone?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's there anymore.
Wow.
And it's all, and now it's like these people that are, I'm going to open up a shop and I'm going to sell, you know,
left-handed supplies,
knit parkas and you know,
right. Yeah, you're right.
Bongs that say for tobacco use only, and it's all that kind of stuff now.
Yeah, that's a shame because I actually enjoyed shopping. Like I'm one of those people that I don't mind walking into a mall and walking around and seeing stuff. And I'm one of the, and I think maybe this is our generation, Greg, where I like to actually try something on. Right?
Yes.
Because a couple of times I have ordered something online, and when I got it, I thought, well, that's not the gray color I thought I ordered.
Yeah.
Like that's black, man. That's not gray.
I ordered a shirt from a place that's one of these, you order it and it'll come in 3 months later because they're going to ship it directly from a manufacturer in China, and it's just going to take.
I got a story for that too. Go ahead.
I got a shirt, and knowing that they are a little off on sizing, I ordered a 3X. And I'm like, okay, well, this should be roomy enough. And I got it, and I looked at it by American standards. It's maybe a large. And
Okay, so that helps me out.
Chris is like, just go ahead and try it on anyway. And I'm like, trying to get in this thing, and I pull it down, and Krista and my daughter are both like,
before Endgame, I wanted to get a Tony Stark shirt with the arc reactor.
Oh yeah.
And the only one I liked was from China.
Tony's arc reactor. The arc reactor for Tony. Tony's arc reactor. Got it.
Oh, there we go. There's Putty. That was bad. That was actually bad. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't hear it. Yeah, that's bad. Don't do that to me anymore.
Yeah, sorry. That was my bad. Anyway, I ordered a large, and it came to me like 3 months later. I forgot I even ordered it. It came in 3 months later. And I'm like, what is this? And I open it up. I'm like, and it was like Gwen could fit in it. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, did I order? And Ursula goes, did you order a kid's large? I go, I don't think so. I don't remember doing this. So, so there's a lot of online things that it's kind of a guessing game.
Yeah. But I mean, to go back to the idea of a mall, I mean, and the people that own malls, the people that run them, they're really trying to figure out how do we get people in. And so they're trying to build, you've got to have like a concept. So there's a mall I know in Las Vegas that I will go to. It's called Container Town. And it is literally, they took all these shipping containers, stacked them up, I think like too high. And then within each container is a shop. And like one place, there's a great barbecue place there. If you're in Vegas and you want good barbecue, that's the place to go. There's a toy store in there. There's a great whiskey bar in there. I think it's called the Oak and Ivy, maybe. But then all that is surrounding like this AstroTurf play area for people to take their kids. There's a stage on one end. It's just this cool little spot that I'm like, when I go to Vegas, we will visit Container Town.
Okay, so it's not so much the fact that it's a mall. It's containers that are stacked on. So there's almost this.
There's a ginchy little piece to it that makes you want to visit. It's not just this giant, massive collection of stores.
I wonder how Mall of America is doing.
I just thought of that. I think they're doing all right. I know they just got a kilt store that I want to go to because I'm into that. So
we don't have to go there, Greg.
Not on this one.
No.
We'll wait till it's summer and I can actually
bend over.
You're weird.
Yep, that's true. So it's just a thought I wanted to shoot across. Anybody else have any thoughts they want to add in on our Facebook page or on the comments below or on our Instagram about our mall's going to be around in what, Greg? 15 years?
Yeah, 15, 20 years maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. So
like the retail space in general has changed.
Well, do you hear what they're doing? Well, of course. Have you heard of Amazon's ghost store?
Mm-mm.
Okay. If I'm wrong, people, let me know in the comments below. But from what I understand, the basic concept of it is there's nobody in the store. You walk in and you have like an app on your phone. Okay. And with that app, you're allowed to scan the product and walk out with it. Or I'm sorry, you go in there, you try and like, let's say you're getting a shirt, you put on your shirt, like, hey, I like it. And you walk out the store. The barcode, like those little scanners at the store, and they scan the shirt and they put it on your Amazon account. So there's nobody there. And it's just a ghost store. So what they're doing is they're taking that concept into 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven's playing with this idea.
Okay, I was going to say, I heard about this in a convenience store setting.
Yeah.
Where it's just like grab and go, pay when you leave kind of stuff. And the first thing everybody's like, well, there's got to be thievery involved, but there's cameras everywhere. They let you know there's cameras everywhere. There's not a lot.
I would think there's maybe one or two people there to help people out in terms of, because I think it's an app. I think it's like a 7-Eleven app where you have to enter in the app, and I think you scan it through the app and then you leave. So there might be one maybe one employee that helps with that as well as keeps things stocked. That's the only thing I can think of.
I don't know.
Because we're talking about perishable things.
The one I saw, whatever the news story I was watching, and I don't even know where I was, there's nobody there.
Oh, okay.
Like the owners, this is like their third one, and they just come in and stock whenever they can tell supply is getting down. But there's nobody there.
Wow. That might be the scary future, man.
Yeah.
If no one's there. Who, what do we do?
Well, I mean,
there's no jobs.
It speaks, well, I was going to say, it speaks to that thing that, whatever side of the political spectrum you're on, but the fast food workers that are demanding a livable wage. And so McDonald's said, well, we've got restaurants that are completely, well, I don't know if they're completely employee free, but they've taken away the front kiosk thing. You go up, you punch what you want, and there's somebody in the back makes it for you and sends it out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of getting scary out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
I want to really look at that stuff. I don't know if you know, I mean, again, we're talking about the political spectrum, but there's a candidate, I believe he's still running. I'm not sure. Andrew Yang.
Okay, I've heard the name.
Yeah, he's a candidate. His big thing is universal income. Like everybody gets, I think, $1,000 every month, right, from the government. And his main thing was that because eventually, like within the next 5 years, drivers that like drive big rigs, they're going to be phased out because they're working on the technology for these trucks to just drive by
self-driving
themselves.
trucks, sure.
Right.
And that is one of the, I believe, the largest, if not one of the largest workforces in America is truck drivers.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, that's a really scary thing. And I think he's kind of campaigning for those guys and saying, like, we got to, like, I think his idea is, I mean, if you guys are interested in Andrew Lang, I'm sure he has his website up. He's been on the Joe Rogan podcast, so he's explained this on many levels that are better than anything could ever come out of my mouth. But it's an interesting thing because I don't think there's an answer to it. Like I don't know.
It's a changing market. I mean, they're going to have to find something in general.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
So it seems that, again, it leads back to that retail store concept of if there's no longer shopping malls or that retail space, A, what do we do with those workers? B, what do we do with all that space?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a mall in Milwaukee that they shut down years ago, and they keep, what are we going to do to revive it? Let's try this. And it's like, it's just a big empty building.
Yeah. Well, you can make it I don't know what you can make it. Put all of our trash there. I don't know. All right. So that ends that. So
yeah.
I don't think malls are going to be around, Greg.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
We don't have the answers. If you guys have any opinions or any things you want to add into this conversation, please let us know through our Facebook and or our comments below where Greg is pointing. All right, Greg, I think that's it. Everybody, thank you for listening. Enjoy your week. Johnny and TheGreg, Topic Thunder out.